To go to the Daily Telegraph, James. Why is the Leader of the Opposition talking about Jeremy Clarkson?
Well, he's obviously a big fan, really, as most people are, of Jeremy Clarkson, and try as I might, I'm still trying to get rid of the bland and banalness that seems to infest most of the broadcasting. English people who shrug at the prospect of Scottish independence, that's what actually he's suggesting. Jeremy Clarkson says nobody really cares whether or not Scotland goes independent. I think it would be a bit of a shame to break up the United Kingdom, but I don't really care either. So,
well, Mr. Miliband not be happy to you. Now, why does Mr. Miliband say that it is important that we do care?
Well, he says it's important that we do. He says the breakup of Britain is not the way for the individual home nations to express their identities. Really? Well, the Welsh, actually, and I am half Welsh, before anybody starts accusing me of anything. My mother was born in Rumney in the Valleys, and I spent a lot of time in Wales. And I have to tell... I did some programmes in Wales. I have to tell you, the biggest problem the Welsh have is the Welsh language, inflicted on a lot of people in Wales. They'll get really upset about this, that would rather not bother. So when you go to school in Wales, you have to learn the language. Now, you could be doing something useful, like learning French, German, Mandarin would be more useful. And so I think we need to be realistic about this and stop getting ourselves all worked up about our nationalism.
I've just been invited on a Welsh language programme to be interviewed, but obviously I can speak Welsh.
Yes. Do you want me to give you a few words? Now, here's a good word for you in Welsh. Acafi.
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 Sounds lovely.
Yes,
lovely.
It's not too
but the whole thing is,
you know
but the whole thing is, and surely the Diamond Jubilee weekend has proved this, that you can be Welsh and British, you can be Scottish and
British,
you can
be
Irish and British.
Of course you can.
Right.
Of course you can.
So what's the problem?
Well, Clarkson said in his wry, rather sarcastic way, who cares? And a lot of people would feel the same way. And I suggest those nationalists in Wales and in Scotland stop going on like this. We are the United Kingdom. There are bits of everybody in all of us.
It would be a step backwards.
No,
it would, wouldn't it?
One of the things that we may lose out on if Scotland goes into